Number 1. A picture framing shop has the sign shown below in the window. Frame sale, half off a 17-inch by 24-inch frame. A customer has a 4-inch by 6-inch picture. If the customer wants to enlarge the photograph so that it will become as close as possible to fitting a sale frame, how many times larger should the photo be? Now, there are lots of ways that you can solve this problem. I'm going to try in this video to show you the easiest way I know to visualize the problem. So you do not have to do it my way. It is perfectly fine to do it any way you see best. But I'm going to use a table on this one. So if you want to use this method, you'll need to draw yourself a table on your scrap paper and make 2 rows. One row will be for the width of the picture, and the other row will be for the length of the picture. And we know that the customer's picture is a 4 by 6. And we're going to begin enlarging this thing. So let's suppose that we double the size. So the 4 would be 4 times 2 is 8, 6 times 2 is 12. So the enlargement on that first enlargement would be an 8 by 12. So here is the original, that's the first iteration. Here's the second iteration. Third iteration would be adding 4 to the top row and adding 6 to the bottom row. So this is the third iteration. And let me spell that word for you that I'm saying. An iteration is a repetition or another version of something. So on the fourth iteration, we would have another 4 on the top row, and on the bottom row we would add 6. So 18 plus 6 is 24. And we have found what we're looking for. I don't know why I decided to use the word third instead of the word 3. In language, we would say that's not parallel, so let's fix it. Let's go one more iteration so that I can show you on the top. If I add 4 more, that would put me at 20. And on the bottom, if I added 6 more, that would put me at 30. Now remember, our cell frame is 17 by 24. So the 5th iteration would be too large. We could not use this one. Here's the one we're looking for. We can't get to 17, but 16 is close. And the 24, we did manage to get right on the 24. But that 16 is as close to 17 as I can get. And it took 4 iterations to do that. So I would use C as in Charlie as my final answer. 4 times larger is the most you can go. 5 times larger would be too big.